Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our co-main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a grappling specialist and stands 6 feet 1 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 169.3 pounds, and in his 26-fight career has earned a record of 19 wins and 7 losses. 18 wins coming by way of stoppage. Fighting out of Grimsby, England, 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗚! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a BJJ and wrestling specialist. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in officially at 169.7 pounds. He holds a professional record of 17 victories and 1 defeat. 14 wins coming by way of stoppage. Fighting out of Nantes, France, the Lazy King, Abdoul Abdouraguimov! The referee in charge, 𝗟𝗚𝗥𝗢𝗚.
Jack Grant in the green trunks, Lazy King in the black. 3 5-minute rounds in a welterweight co-main event. Early kicks to the lead leg from Lazy King.
Jack Grant is a big welterweight compared to Abdouraguimov. Good low kicks. Take away some of that movement before you set up the level change.
Power from Jack Grant there.
Grant definitely has the knockout advantage on his resume. 8 knockouts.
Nice calf kick there by the Lazy King.
There's another. Got a little out of position, Jack Grant.
Now he's got a guillotine, he's got a hold of him.
But there's the neck.
What can he do with it?
Lazy King squeezing hard on this choke attempt.
He doesn't have his legs locked, but he can use it to set something different up.
Not controlling the hips, but that is a tight squeeze. He's all the way in on his deep on his own elbow here.
This is where Jack Grant's grappling wisdom comes into play. He knows how to tweak the position by millimeters to give himself breath and stay safe. But Abdul must feel confident that he's got something here.
He's got his head out. Now Abdouraguimov now trying to crawl that left leg up. Control the posture of Jack Grant.
Good pressure by Grant here. It's really difficult for Abdouraguimov here at the fence to lock something up, but he's...
So we've got mission control here. This position, this leg across the top here is keep it. Oh, now we've gone to the lockdown. Okay. Jack Grant's managed to slide his shoulders back through. Lazy King's going to try and isolate this arm that's on the canvas here. He's going to bring his legs up. He's going to creep his legs up and try and isolate the upper body of Jack Grant.
Grant is trying to create some distance. Perhaps land some elbows.
Lazy King content to work from the bottom here. He's not opening his guard to try and work a stand-up position. Abdouraguimov on the bottom, Jack Grant on top.
Oh, Lazy King kicking his hips out. You can see that for a second. Lazy King slid his hips out to one side. Now Jack Grant's trying to slide his knee through the guard. You can see the guard is open, but now the butterfly hooks are into position.
Good pass here by Jack Grant, gets that left leg through.
He's got really good top pressure so far. It's really difficult for Abdouraguimov to do anything.
A great flexibility from Abdouraguimov as well. We know this from his athletic ability, his backflips and stuff, but look how he's folded his hooks into his butt cheeks here. That allows him to really create a lot of power from this position. Some blood from the nose of Abdoul Abdouraguimov.
It's just been a position battle from the top so far. Grant trying to pass, seeing if he can move his knees through. And there's a hammer fist with
good shots there by Grant.
Big left hands here. Lazy King having to try and wrestle out of that.
He's got a hold on the wrists of Grant.
Lazy King wants to grapple.
Is he holding the gloves though? The referee's taking a good look there. He's bleeding from the nose badly.
Good right hand from Lazy King. And then the low kick to the calf. Combination from Grant. Lazy King almost caught him off balance. Here's a takedown.
He's got a hold of him. Now he's got him on his back.
Abdoul Abdouraguimov.
Oh,
here.
Choke. He's going for it.
Lacing in.
Does he have enough space though at the fence?
He's got the hands together. See if he can push that arm all the way through.
Guy's so strong in this position. 1 minute to go.
No, is what Jack Grant is saying here.
The wag of the finger says he's just fine.
He's got a Japanese necktie here.
But that is a nasty
hear the gas
finish it. Jack Grant is in
hear
trouble
the
here.
If Abdouraguimov can push his hips forward, crank that neck, you see Jack Grant is in a serious position here.
Look at the leg, look at the hyperextension on the knee as well. The clamp of Abdouraguimov is something else.
It's really difficult to finish the darts from this position in half guard, but you can go for that Japanese necktie, but really good defense by Jack Grant.
He could really do with walking Jack Grant's hips back to the fence. In this position, he doesn't have a lot of space to start cinching this up. With him up against the fence, it's going to restrict his movement.
Final 10 seconds of a very interesting round number one. Lazy King will hammer away on the ears of Jack Grant.
Stop. Ready? Fight.
Abdoul Abdouraguimov is in the black with the calf kick. Jack Grant is in the green, offering another calf kick to his opponent.
Mind games by Jack Grant.
Don't want to give up too many of them.
We can see the bruising on that lead leg though already of Jack Grant from that calf kick.
Lazy King might need to be careful about getting walked back into the smart cage barrier by a welterweight as large as Jack Grant. Nice hook.
Oh!
Another from Abdoul.
Good left hook there. Level change, and he's got a leg.
Nice defense here from Jack Grant.
Expect the Lazy King to sit out in a moment, especially if he can get that leg free. Look at the flexibility, the dexterity of the hips of Lazy King. This is why he's so dangerous in tight positions. He folds up into a suitcase and explodes out with tremendous power.
And he gets a nasty hook and a right hand behind it. Strong work there on the exit from Abdoul. Overhand right just misses. Calf kick lands.
A lot of power in those, man.
I think that one hurt Lazy King, to be honest.
Oh, good jab. One offered back by Jack Grant.
Oh,
Little cup check there. They'll continue the fight. Good, again, level change, head outside.
Good defense by Grant, though.
Grant trying to grab and isolate this heel hook. Abdoul is rolling and rolls all the way out to front head block position. He had to go around the bend a couple of times to get all the way out.
He's got a head and the arm. What can he do with it? He's going for arm and guillotine. Can he finish it? He's got it.
Oh, this is tight.
squeeze.
Look at the leg across the back. That's what's holding Jack Grant into this position.
He's only got one leg, can't control the hips all the way. Trying to move into the mount. Jack Grant negates it.
You can see this wrap around the neck here. This is what Jack Grant has to deal with. His head is popped out. Now he's got this grip around the back of Lazy King here to hold him into this position. But Lazy King is an expert at passing the guard from this position.
Incredible grappling attacks and defense on display here in Paris. Halfway through round number two.
This is why Jack Grant has never been submitted in his pro MMA career. Excellent defense so far. Nice knee by Grant.
And here in these clinch exchanges, you can really see the size difference in these welterweights. Halfway through this fight, does the pure mass of Jack Grant become a factor as Abdoul tries to carry it?
Good knees by Grant there.
Offered that one all the way up over his shoulder.
Very tight on the strikes here. 14-11 in favor of Abdouraguimov. 1 of 2 takedowns as well. And I don't think it's going to be the last takedown we see.
Good position exit there from Abdoul Abdouraguimov. Nice right hand from Jack Grant. 90 seconds left in round 2.
Nice front kicks to the shin bone there. We don't see that very often, but if you can find an opportunity. Oh!
Lazy King tries to roll through after Grant tried to take his back.
Good hammer fist again from Jack Grant.
Strong top work here from Grant. Lazy King
trying to look up a leg. Palm strikes from Grant. He had some good ones in the first round as well.
Abdouraguimov's talking to Jack Grant. He's on his side here. I think he's going to need to dig that right arm underhook to create a scramble.
Come on, boy, drop.
Nice job by Jack Grant here.
And Abdul has been in this position before. He's been on the bottom against a bigger opponent, and he still managed to get the finish in the last round. Jack Grant needs to be very cautious, even when the Lazy King seems like he might be being a little bit lazy.
Nice knee to the body there from Jack Grant. Trying to get a hold of the wrist, but not a good knee by Grant. Grant's doing an excellent job. He's not afraid to go to the ground.
Last round in our co-main event in Paris. Jack Grant is in the green. Lazy King Abdoul Abdouraguimov is in the black. We keep talking about how tough it is to score the roll attempt. Trying to rolling kick. Big John McCarthy, what do your scorecards look like?
You know, right now I have the Lazy King up. You know, you take a look at the submission attempts, and that last one with the guillotine, just like Stefan was talking about, it was tight, and that's putting Jack Grant in danger. He's not doing enough with his striking to make it back up. So right now I have the Lazy King up 2-0.
Right now Jack Grant on the back of the Lazy King.
Very interesting.
Probably ill-advised on that wild kick rolling attempt.
Can he get the other leg in?
Good work by the Lazy King to get back to his feet here. Jack Grant is putting all kinds of force into the lower back of the Lazy King, but he doesn't have both of his hooks in play. Lazy King's trying to push Jack Grant's head away, and he could break this grip on the back of the legs. He might be able to shake himself free.
Grant needs to be careful that he doesn't slide off here, being slippery in the third round. Abdouraguimov is looking for just that, I think. Excellent control here by Jack Grant. Big compliment for Jack Grant. The way he's fighting, he's really controlling the fight.
Good work by Lazy King here, pitching Jack Grant forward again. Forcing Jack Grant to use a lot of leg strength to hold himself in this position.
Can he end up on top? He's twisting. There he goes.
Good scramble.
Angle choke.
Gets himself out of that.
To back.
And now Lazy King with 3 minutes to go.
Can he do it again?
Is on the back of Jack Grant.
Oh, no. Beautiful scramble by Jack Grant.
And you see the scramble and then the movement immediately to advanced position by Jack Grant. Trying to stay a step ahead of the Lazy King, who can't really lean on his lazy style right now. Here we go again.
Rolls into him again.
Fantastic.
Interesting.
He's perched on that butterfly hook, and now he's cleared it. Now can he really clear the full
2.5 minutes to go.
Well, he's got that left underhook, which could keep him in this side control position.
You can see Jack Grant is building a wall here. Now he scoots himself out, turned to his
Great
knees.
Job.
But Lazy King is on the neck again. You can see him threatening that.
Anaconda choke.
Yes, he's in
Can
the
he lock up the bicep though? Yes, there he goes. He's got
There's
it.
the anaconda.
Roll with it.
And he's got the leg.
Leg again. Look at the control on the leg here.
Jack Grant just wags the finger every time one of these submission attempts looks so tight.
Look at this grip here on the bicep for the Lazy King. That is so difficult for Jack Grant to release because it's buried in his armpit.
Jack Grant is pushing his arm out, his elbow out. That's what's saving him right now. That's taking the pressure off of his neck, his right arm.
Look at this
Sorry, his
tangle. You
left
can see
arm.
the leg here tangled up by Lazy King. You can see this figure 4 grip that he's got on the head and arm as well.
It's not tight enough.
Jack Grant's saying no, but this is a deep submission attempt and it looks good on the judges' scorecards, and Lazy King still has the grip. That looks incredibly tight. I am amazed that Jack Grant has not passed out yet.
I don't know where Jack Grant is finding the space to breathe and keep the blood flowing, but he is.
I don't think Abdouraghimov's arm is deep enough because he's just barely got the bicep with his fingers. He can't squeeze enough. His bicep is,
There's a
hand is
scramble.
sliding off.
Trying to stay on top. Lazy King for now does. He had to let go of the real choke attempt there. Excellent defensive work all 3 rounds.
Less than
by
a minute
Jack
to
Grant.
go. Can Jack Grant stay unsubmittable is the question. It's been incredible so far, this grappling exchange. And
40
it's
seconds.
really tested Lazy King, which is what we were hoping for. Jack Grant is a tough veteran. He's got to get his neck clear of this, though. The judges are going to be counting this against him for sure. And you can just feel that Lazy King's waiting for Jack Grant to try and scramble, so he can just tighten this up a little bit. Just tighten it a little bit.
He's going to survive, though.
Final 10 seconds. Jack Grant pulls his head all the way out. Lazy King with some big hammer. Those were nasty, and now maybe one more squeeze on the neck. No, he'll punch his way to the barrel. Lazy King! Does he ascend the throne again?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge 𝗘𝗨𝗦𝗘 scores about 30-27 for Abdoul Abdouraguimov. Judge Mohammed Kamala scores about 29-28 for Grant. And Judge David Leatherby scores about 29-28 for your winner via split decision. Abdoul Abdouraguimov!
The Lazy King, ladies and gentlemen, victorious by decision this time. So many tight submission attempts, but he refused to tap. Did you think the Darce or the guillotine or any of those was going to get you the submission victory?
Like always, first of all, thank you everybody for the support. Merci beaucoup. Paris, France, us. And yes, I tried to finish like always. I said I'm here for the finish. This time I didn't get it. But no matter what, I continue. I tried until the end. But he's a real black belt. Now we have the confirmation. So it was very close, but I didn't get it. But I'm happy I get the win.
Fais la réponse en français, du coup tu parles français, ce serait dommage quand même.
Donc merci beaucoup à tout le monde, comme toujours pour le support. Ça me fait plaisir, merci. Oh ça! Et comme toujours, j'essaie de finir le combat. J'ai pas réussi cette fois, mais j'ai essayé jusqu'au bout. Voilà, c'est une vraie ceinture noire en fait. Parce que des fois, il y a des fausses ceintures noires. Donc merci beaucoup. Oh ça!
Abdoul, this is the largest MMA event in the history of this country, and you are the co-main event. What does it mean to take home a win in this arena, in this environment?
For me, any win is very important because it's part of the big journey. So I'm, of course, happy to be part of this historical event, and we hope to continue the journey. Let's see what will be tomorrow. So, je suis content que j'ai une victoire, comme toujours, ça fait partie de toutes mes victoires, font partie de la journée, l'aventure. En fait, merci beaucoup tout le monde. Si vous avez aimé le Lazy Show, cette fois, désolé, j'ai pas eu le finish, mais j'essaye. Lazy Show, ça continue. Oh, ça! Et juste pour l'égalité, parce que la France, il y a liberté, égalité, fraternité. Comme le prochain combat, vous savez, on dit beaucoup, Baki, t'es mort. On va dire maintenant, Cédric, t'es mort! Cédric, t'es mort! Cédric, t'es mort! Juste pour l'égalité, c'est tout. Woo! Justice, I'm for justice. Yes.
Lazy King, ladies and gentlemen.